Good morning, 10th graders. How are you? Hope you all doing well. On our 7th week, we're going to take a quick revision about passive grammar, impersonal passive, and have or get something done. Reasons for using passive. Why do you think do we use passive structure? First of all, to say what the result of an action is. We're not interested in who did it or we do not know who did it. Okay, for example, Nokia mobile phones are made in Finland. Okay? Number two, to describe a process. It is also used in formal documents. When I say a new law has been introduced to regulate the traffic in the historic area of the city. So, this is kind of formal documents. Number three, when it is obvious who did something. When I say he was operated on Al Hikmah Hospital. Number four, when we think it is important to say who did something or what caused something to happen, the agent is introduced at the end of the sentence with the preposition by. The second goal was scored by close. On this slide, you can find a summary for the passive voice structure, okay, that we use in English. If you remember, we said when we were in the classroom, we said that the structure that we follow for passive is that we have to start with the object and then verb to be and then verb 3, right? How can I know which form of verb to be I have to use according to the tense I have? I do my homework is a present simple sentence, right? The object here is my homework. My homework is a singular object, so I have to use is. And then the verb 3 from do, done. My homework is done. If I got a present continuous, I'm doing, so I have to use either is being, are being, or am being. The suitable one here is being because my homework is singular. Is being, then the verb 3 done. But if I got past simple sentence, when I say I did my homework, I have to say my homework was done. I was doing my homework was being done. I have done my homework, and here we have a present perfect sentence. Have done my homework is singular, so I have to use has been done. Clear? First of all, I look at the object is singular. Okay, we have a present perfect, so either have been, okay, or has been. Why I used been? Because the present perfect form of the verb to be is has been or have been. When I'm having a singular object, I have to use has been, then the verb 3, which is done. Clear? And in the past perfect, you just use had been rather than has been or have been, and then the verb 3. If I got a future simple sentence, for example, I will do my homework, we know that will or the models in general are followed by base form, right? So what is the base form from verb to be? Is be, okay? So I have to say will be done. My homework will be done. Clear? Okay, guys, now let's rewrite the following sentences in the passive form. Okay? First sentence: someone has stolen all the computers from our office. Okay, here the first thing I want you to do is to underline the object. Where is the object here? All the computers. Okay, so you have to start your sentence with all the computers, and then I want you to underline the verb. The verb here is has stolen. Has stolen is a present perfect, right? So according to passive structure for the present perfect, we have to use has or have plus been, right? And then the verb 3. So all the computers have, because computers is plural, have been stolen from our office. Clear? Number 2. My dad designed the new hospital building. Okay, here where is the subject? My dad, okay? And where is the object? The new hospital building. The verb here, or the tense of the verb, is simple past, right? So when it is simple past, okay, let's go back to the passive structure. For the simple past, we have to use was plus verb 3 or were plus verb 3 according to the object that we have, if it is singular or plural. The new hospital building here is singular, so I have to say the new hospital building was designed. Okay, and you can put my by my dad at the end of the sentence. Number 3, the storm destroyed the crops. The crops is the object of the sentence, and destroyed is the verb, and the tense of this verb is simple past. So I have to use either was plus verb 3 or were plus verb 3. Crops is plural, so I have to say the crops were destroyed by the storm. Number 4. They will deliver out new furniture at the weekend. Okay, where is the object here? Furniture. And we take it with the adjective. So we say new furniture. Okay, we have will deliver. Well, which is model, and we know that the passive structure for models is the model. Okay, we start with the object and the model, then I have to put be, and then the verb 3. So new furniture will be delivered at the weekend. Clear? Number 5, and number 5 is easy. I realized that someone had opened my emails. So how can I do this sentence? My emails is the object here, so I have to say my emails had been opened by someone. Okay? I hope that is easy for you. I'm just making a quick revision for you just to refresh the informations, okay? Okay, guys, now I'm going to talk about the impersonal passive. What is the impersonal passive and how do we use it and when? Okay, the first thing I want you to know that we make impersonal passive forms with it, followed by the verbs such as believe, consider, estimate, expect, feel, know, report, say, and think. And you have to memorize them, okay? In the passive form. The passive is followed by that and a clause. How is that? Let's look together on this example. It is, so here I started with it, okay, and then is estimated. So you can know that the sentence here is in the present simple. It is estimated, and then I use that. And after that, you have to put a clause, okay? It is estimated that the new library will open next year. The second information that I want you to know, guys, is we use the impersonal passive in formal language, okay? Why? To introduce an idea, opinion, or belief that a lot of people have or had. Clear? Let's look at this example. It was believed that the earth was flat. Here I started my sentence with it. Why I used here impersonal passive? Because I'm telling you about a belief that a lot of people had in the past. Clear? And then after was believed, I have to put that and then close, or you just can copy paste the rest of the sentence. Clear? Okay. Now we have sentence number 11 and sentence number 12 from your worksheet. I wanted to treat you. The first sentence say they think the terrorist is living abroad. Okay, we know that think is one of the impersonal passive verbs. First thing that I have to do is to start with it. Okay, I have to start with it. Then I look at think. Think here in the present simple, right? So I have to use is plus verb 3. So is thought, and then you have to put that plus a clause. That terrorist is living abroad. Okay, people believed the company stole over £1 million. So I have to start with it. Then I look at believed. Believed here is in the simple past, so I have to use either was plus verb 3 or were. And because it is, so I have to use was. It was believed, and then that company stole over £1 million. So I want you to just concentrate with me to know how to make the impersonal passive. We start the sentence with the pronoun it to show an idea, okay? And then we write the following verbs, okay, the one that you got in your sentence. You have to rewrite it in the passive form according to the tense that it is written in the sentence, okay? If it was simple present, so you have to rewrite it according to simple present structure in the passive. If it was present perfect, so the same. Clear? And the third thing that you have to do is to put that, then a clause. What do I mean by a clause? Then just copy paste the rest of the sentence. Okay, here I just took workbook exercise number 3 to do it together and make it easier to understand. Rewrite the following sentences using the impersonal passive form of the verbs in italics. Journalists reported that the painting had been found. Okay, what I have to start with? I have to start with it. Number 2, what is the tense of the verb? It is simple past. So I have to use simple past form of verb to be, which is was or were. It, so we have to use was. It was, and then the verb 3 reported that the painting had been found. Number 2, they say that the council is going to build a new school. Okay, what I have to start with, it. Then say is a present simple. So I have to use a present simple form from the verb to be. Is, is, am, or are. It is said, because I have to put the verb 3, which is said. Then I have to put that, then the rest of the clause. That council is going to build a new school. Number 3 is a present simple sentence 2. People think that one day we will travel to Mars. Okay. It is thought that one day we will travel to Mars. Number 4, they expected that the team would win the match. It was expected that the team would win the match. And number 5, people believed that the world was flat. I have to say it was believed that the world was flat. And number 6, people know that the country has had financial problems. It is known that the country has had financial problems. Okay? I think impersonal passive is easy, right? Okay, there is something that you have to learn in this unit, okay? Get or have something done. When do we use this structure? The get and have something done structure is used to say that we arrange for someone to do something for us. Okay? It means that you're not doing that thing by your own. Somebody is doing that for you. Okay? You have to know that get and have the same meaning. So, if you use get or if you use have, both of them are correct. Okay? Okay. What else about this structure? I want you to know that the object of the sentence comes between get or have and the past participle. Okay? So it comes in the middle. Between get or have and then the past participle or other verb 3. Let's look to this example together. The town council had a new museum built. What does the sentence mean? It means that the town council, okay, they did not build the new museum by themselves. It means that someone else did it for them. That's why, because it is in the past, so I did not use have or get. I have to put had or got. Had or got. Both of them are correct. And then I put a new museum, which is the object, and then the verb 3 from build, which is built. I think it is clear, right? Number 2. I'm going to get my car repaired. I want you to know that from the sentence you can tell that he's talking about something, he's telling us something right now which is gonna happen in the future. Okay, I'm going to get my car repaired. Where is the object here? The object here is my car. Okay, and we used here get, or you can put have, which is correct. Then you put the verb 3 from repair, which is repaired. Clear? I chose for you exercise number 4 from your workbook unit 5. Okay, we have to put the answers in the get or have something done structure. Clear? So the first question says, did your dad repair his bike? Okay, I'm gonna answer no, he Okay. He, what do you think? Shall I put have it repaired or had it repaired? I have to put had it repaired or got it repaired. Why? Because I have did. Okay, so I'm asking about something happened in the past. So the answer gonna be no, he had it. It refers to the bike, okay? And you can see that it came in the middle between had and the verb 3, repaired. Number 2, are you going to install your own computer? Are you going to install your new computer? What do you think here? What is the tense that I have to use according to this structure? I have to say no, I'm going, because here we had the question in the present continuous, so you have to answer in the present continuous. Okay, I am going, and then to, then have, then in the new computer or it, from sorry, the verb 3 from install is installed by a friend who is technician. Okay, number 3, did you make your dress? And you can tell that the answer should be in the past, because I started my question with did, so I'm asking about something happened in the past. Clear? No, I had my dress or it made. The verb 3 from make is made. Okay, will she restore the painting? Okay, well, here I'm using the question in the future, okay, using well, so you have to answer in the same way. Clear? No, she will have it restored by a professional restorer. Clear? Number 5, are you going to cut your hair? No, I'm going to have my hair cut. Okay, now sentence number 6. Do they look after their own garden? When you see the question starts with do, so you can tell that the question is asked in the present simple. So you have to answer in the same way. Okay, you cannot use here in your answer have, had, or got. It is wrong because I'm asking you in the present simple, so you have to answer in the present simple. Do they look after their own garden? No, they have it looked after by a gardener. Clear? Number 7. Did you paint your house? I'm asking about something happened in the past, so I have to answer in the past. So here you can use either had or got. Got, then you put the object in the middle and then the verb 3 from paint, which is painted. So the answer will be no, I had it painted by the decorators. Clear? Number 8, which is the last sentence in the exercise, is he going to cook the food? While I'm asking you in the present continuous, so you have to answer me in the present continuous. Okay, you have to use the present continuous, then you use to, then you use the past form from have, which is have. Okay, is he going to cook the food? No, he is going to have it cooked by a famous chef, and here it refers to the food. Clear? So this is the end of our grammar today. Thank you so much, 10th graders. Just watch the video, and if you have anything that it is not clear for you, please just inform me and send me a letter or an email. Okay? And thank you so much.